How would you sum up the morale of the guys this morning when you met?
It was tough, After a loss, they're always tough. It's always more quiet than usual. Guys aren't, chit-chatting as much as before. But I guess on the positive side, it was a realization that, it's an SEC team. They're SEC champions over the last 2 years. A great team. They went through a lot of struggles this year, obviously, but they're a good team. And the way we played against them wasn't our best, but to still have it that close means that we really believe we can play with anyone. So that's something that we can look at towards a positive.
How much is the lack of balance on offense just limited what you're able to do, just because the run game hasn't seemed to be able to get going the last 2 weeks?
Yeah, I don't know. I wish I knew more about the ins and outs, X's and O's about all that, but I don't know. Our guys battle. I don't know. I think that it was just making big plays when they counted at the right times that we lacked, and obviously penalties we saw tons of, and on both sides of the ball it was just bad for us. So you can't really blame anyone, or I don't know. I don't necessarily see that lack of balance. Maybe numbers wise there is, but it's one of those things where we hope they trust us just as much as we trust them. So and that's running the ball, that is, and all we can ask for is to focus on ourselves as receivers and make plays to open up that run game. So maybe it's us. Maybe if we're not making enough plays, all the focus is on them, and vice versa. You don't know. So, yeah.
On that last third down play where Tanner threw it up for you, can you guys describe what happened on that play?
So it was kind of a broken play, because obviously you had to scramble around a little bit, and I hold myself to a high standard. I wish I would have came down with that ball just for him, and for the team, obviously. But tough circumstance coming back to that thing and getting pulled on, but you don't blame that. You can't, especially me, myself. I would never blame and a no call for that, face mask or anything. But for me, it's I wish I would have came down with it. If I had it again, I wish I would have got it for Tanner and for the rest of the team. So
going to that drive, did you guys you've been in that situation so many times?
Yeah.
Is there a lot of confidence there that you could just get it?
Yeah, we have tons of confidence going into that. We're definitely a fourth quarter team. We've outscored everyone in the fourth quarter, all of our opponents, and great fourth quarter team. So like I said, we wish we could have that one back and do it all over again for each other, and keep that tradition of fourth quarter play on, keep it going, and something that we all wish we had back for sure.
What are your thoughts on Fresno State early on? I know you guys are kind of getting over the Missouri game. But
I haven't even looked at them, don't even know the record. Literally haven't looked at one play of them. That starts tonight. We're just focusing on winning at home. Being undefeated at home this year is a huge thing. Being 10-3, winning at home, being top 25, all completely possible. That makes for a great team against this great schedule. So it's a way we definitely want to end, and totally possible. And sorry, I haven't looked at them yet, but
Mitch, has it hit you that this is your last BYU home game?
Crazy, I know. I keep talking about it to some of the guys, but man, it's gonna suck. It's gonna be bittersweet. You want to focus on the game and just focus on playing. Get in, get out, win, check off that 8th win, and get ready to go get 2 more and have that 10-3 season. But at the same time, though, you want to cherish every moment, because when you do it, you seem to play better, and you seem to play at the best of your ability when you're playing more than just a win, or just when you're playing for your guys, the other seniors that you've been playing with for 4 years. You seem to play better. So I want to definitely cherish the moment and really step back and look at the situation and really analyze what's going to happen, because it's going to be tough. It's going to be hard, but stay focused, but really cherish the moment.
Yeah.
You and Taysom are good friends. Have you talked at all about his situation next year?
Yeah, I wish I knew. I wish I could be. Everyone wishes they could be in his head and find out. Even me, one of his good buddies. I almost just kind of let him be to himself, and in that aspect, just let him kind of think of it on his own, because I don't know his situation as well as he does, and him and his wife. It's their decision, and it's just I don't know. But obviously, if he comes back here, he's going to help. If he goes somewhere else, he's going to help. If he NFL, he's going to help. If he doesn't play football anymore, he's going to help someone else in one way in business. So it's wherever he goes, he's going to do great. I trust his decision, but I wish I was in his head to know. But unfortunately, I can't decode that for you. But I wish I knew the same.
What is your greatest memory to this point at Lavell Edwards Stadium?
Wow. Single moment that's tough. I don't know. There's obviously great games. Beating teams like Texas, winning. Just big games are huge. Playing with my brother was huge. Making memories like that at home. My family never missed a home game. Seeing them in the crowd. But really, it's just this year especially. I don't know what it's been, but even a game against Wagner, we had 50,000 people there. So I think for whatever reason, this year especially, the home crowd has just been really special to play for. All the coaches, everyone's recognized as probably the best fans we've had in Coach Mendel's tenure here. So that's been really fun to play with them and play with a great crowd who supports us no matter what. And hopefully that can continue this last game and show out again.
Colby Pearson and Remington have done some nice things, but how much does the team miss having Taryn kind of in the middle in that role that he's?
Yeah.
Because he kind of made that his own for much of the season.
Yeah, he's really coming to his own. This year he's really stepped up. Taryn and Houck has done a great job. And Remington's stepping up and Colby as well. But Taryn is, any guy that can make big plays like Taryn, if he's not there, you're going to miss him, Whether he's a freshman just to a senior, a guy who's played a lot, of guys who played much, the guy who makes plays who's not there, you're going to miss him. And so Taryn's a fun guy too. You miss having him around, but you hope that he can come back, but obviously be smart with a head injury. You want the best for him as a friend, but I think him coming back this week will be huge for us, and hopefully we get him back full speed, and he'll really help when he comes back.
Thank you, Mitch.